What's up guys, welcome back to another tutorial. In this particular video I will be sharing how to make a wedding veil regardless of the length. This is pretty simple and easy to make. You can do this in less than an hour. So if you're interested in how I made this veil, then this video is for you. My name is Ayomide and this video is one of those videos I'm uploading on how I made my wedding outfits. Now let us jump right into this tutorial. For this, you'll be needing your veil net. I've got 3 yards here and the length is 120 inches. So you don't need the 60 inches for your veil. What is used is the 120 inches and the yardage will depend on how long you want your veil to be. Also, I've got this comb here. It makes it easy to insert the veil right on top of the head. So in order to make this seamless for us, I'll be doing a practical on this solid material here because you won't see my markings on the veil. So let's assume this is my veil. First thing first, I'll need to fold it into 2. Afterwards, I'll fold it again into 4 as if we want to cut a round circle skirt. So the thing about a veil is that all you need to do is just to get a curved edge, right? We don't want those sharp pointed edge. So what I'll do is to measure around, grabbing my tape. I have about 11 inches here. So I'll just take that measurement around in order to have a perfect circle. So afterwards, I will need to just cut off the excess. But in order not to waste the fabric, I can also take the curve from the top edge and just smoothen it all the way down. So the trick is to have a curved edge and not the sharp pointed edge. So I'll cut this out. After cutting, this is what I have. This is the curvy edge that we need for our veil, alright? So this is all I'll be doing at first. I'll show us the other one right on the veil. So I'll just go on and proceed to cut out my veil. I'm here on the floor and I've folded the veil net into 4. I have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So next thing is for me to do my markings right on the veil net. After placing my markings, I went on to cut it out. After cutting, I didn't like the shape I was getting, so I went on to further trim off that weird looking curvy part. So guys, after I was done, the first thing I did was to open up the veil, not entirely. I just unfolded it on one part, meaning my veil is still folded into 2. This part is very crucial. So next, I will need to mark the measurements, the parts I want to be in the front. So I think I went for about between 23 to 25 inches. And I secured that point with my safety pin. So that's the part that will fold over to the front, and that is where we are going to be attaching the comb. After securing, I can now open up the entire veil. So placing it on my mannequin, this is what I have. It is now time to work on the comb and then attach it to the veil. To work on the comb, first thing I will need to cover up the stem of the comb with some veil. So I just passed the comb through a portion of the veil net that cut out. Here I am minimizing the volume so it doesn't appear bulky. Afterwards, I'll fold and wrap the rough edges. So there is no one way to do this. Just fold it out best you can do it. You can see I've covered up the stem, and this would also provide a base to attach to the veil. Next thing, I would use my hand needle. I always like to work with a curved needle. It makes hand stitching easy. So I'll just untack that veil net down. So this involves a lot of hand stitching. After stitching it all down, this is what my comb is looking like. So it is important to do this so that you can have a base or a sort of fabric to attach your comb to the veil. You cannot attach your comb just like that to the veil, it won't look neat. So next thing, I'll grab my veil. Remember that part we attach the safety pin, okay? That's where the comb will go through. So you can see the way I flipped my veil over. So normally the veil will go to the back this way. That front portion will go to the back, and my comb will sit in this way. All right. So this is the way I would attach my comb. So I'll open it up, the portion that goes to the front, and then and stitch. All right. So make sure you correctly place the comb in such a way that you can easily um put it into the air. So I'll just go on. Once I've fixed the comb correctly, I'll go on and use my needle and thread to attach this to my veil. After stitching, here is what the veil looks like. You can see that the comb is well fixed into the veil, and the stem of the comb is also neatly covered. All right. So next up, I did a little design to the hem of the veil. I fixed some pearls, and I'll just show us how I was able to do this. It's pretty simple to do. To do this, you need your pearl, you need your pin, and you need your pearl setting machine. So the pearl has this different, what I call it, hooks that comes in different shape based on the size of the bead you're working on. But that is what, so these are the other sizes. I don't know the figure of this particular one, but the one on this hand here is the one I'll be using for this size of my pearl. So if I'm working for a bigger size of pearl, I'll be using the other hooks, all right? So all you have to do is to screw it in, okay? And I have that clamp right there to press the pearl down. So the pin would go to the base of the pearl setting machine. There's a spot for it there. While the pearl will go to the top of this hook right here. And then all I have to do is press it down on my veil. And I've got my pearl neatly attached to the veil. So the pin goes to the bottom, the pearl goes to the top, and then press. I'll just press my clamp down, and the pearl is right there on the veil. So this was how I was able to fix the pearl all through to the hem of my veil. And guys, this is my veil after I was done. So no machine work involved. All you need is your comb, needle and thread. If you want to fix spells, fine. If you want to fix other designs, then whatever it is you need. And you have your veil all set. So for this veil, I use 3 yards of 120-inch length veil. If you want something longer, you'll be needing maybe 5 yards, 7 yards, depending on how long you want your veil to be. But ensure you get the 120-inch length veil for this. Alright? If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.